Hello friends, this video is regarding Cisco ASA firewall. We will learn about Cisco ASA firewall and we will configure ASA on GNS3 and then we will also install ASDM and then we will start configuration ASA with the help of ASDM. So Cisco ASA is used to secure our network and it is used to protect our network from the outside attack. Actually, it is the combination of firewall, antivirus, intrusion prevention, and VPN network. So we can do the multiple tasks with the help of a firewall or Cisco ASA device. And what is the purpose of ASDM? ASDM is Adaptive Security Device Manager that is used to control Cisco ASA with the help of GUI. So if it is very helpful if we have ASDM configured on ASA, then we can make configuration easily on ASA, and it is very helpful and very user friendly environment while working in our network. So let's get start. Before that, what we need, I have downloaded Cisco ASA file, that is init.rd file and VM line file, and the third one is ASDM file that we will use later on. So let's jump in, and what we will use the GNS3, that is version is very important, and I am using version 1.3.0 for the GNS3. So let's see which version of GNS3 we have installed on our system. We have installed, and let's give the Cisco ASA, and I will save this project. Okay, and help about. So we are using GNS3 1.3.0. So make sure you have downloaded version 1.3.0, and we will use the ASA hardware 5520. Actually this is the series of 5500, and we will use the ASA software version 8.4, and the ASDM version we will use 6.4 that we have downloaded here. You can see again. Yeah, see, this is 6.4. So what we need to do, we will follow the process. First of all, we need to create a flash drive that is used to store the information or to need to store the configuration file in our hard disk. So how can we start it? Just open the command prompt. You must need to log in with the administrator account. Actually this account is already administrator privilege, and what I will do, I will just create a flash drive. Go to the C drive, then cd program files slash, and we need to go to GNS3, then we need to go to QEMU 2.1.0, enter. Now we will use QEMU.img.exe to create a flash drive. Create flash. You can create any size of the flash, and here we will create only 512 MB, enter. See this formatting flash, and it's created. So it is very important where this file is created. So let's check if it's created successfully. Yes, see, it's created successfully. Where it is created, this is very important for us. It is created in C drive, user app data, local, virtual store, program files, GNS3, then QEMU 2.1.0. This path is very important. Actually I spend a lot of time to find this file, so you don't need to worry about it. Just check out this path, note down this part, and we will use this file in our GNS3 right away. So let's configure the ASA on GNS3 and go to the QEMU VM, then select new. Here we will select ASA 8.4, then next. See RAM, you can define any of the RAM according to your system. Here I will define 1024 for the better stability of ASA. Next, we need the two files. One is initial RAM disk file and another is VM Linux kernel image file. We have downloaded both and that are on our desktop in this folder. So let's start, and we need to put this file where our file is on desktop, and we have the folder ASA 842 init.rd file, open. If you want to copy this file into the default image directory, then just click yes, otherwise no. So I want to copy this file in my default directory. The default directory is this user GNS3 image QEMU, and where our file is placed right now, it is placed on our desktop. So I have copied this file in our default directory. So this is our default directory. See, this is the path of our default directory. So we need to copy the another file. Just go to the desktop, ASA and VM line use file. Okay, copy, finish. So we need to edit some other parameter. Check out the name. We have given the name ASA, RAM is okay. Hard disk, we have to set the hard disk. We have created the flash drive, browse, and now I need to use that path directly. What I will do, I will copy this path from here and I will use this path here. Enter. See, we find our flash drive that earlier we have created through command line. If you want to copy this flash drive to the default directory, then click yes, otherwise click no. I will copy this and it will take a little bit time because the size is 512 MB. 512 MB, it's almost half GB, 0.5 GB. Okay, meanwhile let's check. We need to configure ASDM also, then we need a loopback adapter or any virtual adapter on our system. So you can check out the adapter on your laptop. We have 3 adapters in this laptop. One is Ethernet, that is connected through my local area network. Another is VMware adapter and another is Wi-Fi, that is disabled. So you can create a loopback adapter or you can create a VMware network adapter. I have installed VirtualBox or VMware workstation in this laptop. That's why this adapter is automatically appeared. So I have configured this adapter and we will use this later on. So let's continue here. So flash is copied and click on yes, then apply, then click OK. So see if our ASA is ready. Yes, you can use ASA, just drag and drop. Now the important thing is that we need to connect this ASA to our laptop directly. So we have configured an adapter, this adapter. Let's check the IP address. We have given the IP address 192.168.10.100 to this adapter. So to connect this ASA to our laptop adapter, we will use a cloud and an Ethernet switch. And configure cloud 1, and we will use the VMware adapter that we have configured for 192.168.10 network and use the cables. Okay, then Ethernet 0 and port 1 and show the ports. So we have just connected the cable and ASA is still powered off. So let's jump into it. So now what we need to do, we need to configure ASA, and let's start this ASA and then we will give some IP address and we will connect this ASA to our desktop IP address. Start the ASA and we need to open the console. See, if you will open the console without secure CRT, it will be opened through the putty session, and I have configured secure CRT in this GNS3 in this laptop. So we will open the console in secure CRT. Actually this is the trial version. So yeah, see, this is our secure CRT session. Actually ASA is loading the operating system, so it will take little bit time and we have to wait. And if you want to know how to install secure CRT and configure with the GNS3, then you can check out the previous video I have uploaded earlier, in which we have learned how to install secure CRT and how to configure secure CRT with GNS3. This help us to provide the multiple session in a single point. So let's wait. The ASA will be, yeah, see, it's extracting the image, and once it will be loaded, the screen font and color you can set from here, options, session option, and you will find this option, appearance, yeah, see here, and I want to set yellow black, then see, it's set. and I want to change the font size also, then you can change the font size. Edit, no, I want to change the font size, then go to font and select 14 and click OK. Okay, yeah, see, font size is increased, so it will be helpful while we will configure this. So by the time I want to check the IP address, we have created the flash drive, and our system IP address is, or can say our interface IP address is 192.168.10.100. So we have to give our ASA this interface IP in the same subnet. So I'm just writing here, we will give IP address 192.168.10.50/24, and we will say this is our inside, that is the security level is 100. We don't need to do any configuration on our switch side, and this is our cloud configuration that is connected to our virtual adapter that has the IP address 192.168.10.100/24. So this is configured on our system, and we will configure this IP on ASA. Then we will check the connectivity. So by the time, let's move into the slides and see configure ASA to connect with our laptop or desktop, loopback or virtual adapter. It will be the same. If you have worked on router and Cisco switch and router, then you will see this same prompt in the user mode, then you will see the privilege mode, then the configuration mode. Everything is same, but little bit the difference is that we will discuss it. It is taking little bit more time. So we will configure the IP address on gigabit Ethernet 0, the IP address, then subnet mask. This is the new thing in ASA comparing to router and switch. We have to define the name of the interface, or we can say like a zone. We divided the ASA in different zones like DMZ zone, inside zone, outside zone, and according to that there will be the security level. The inside zone will be the more secure and outside will be the very less secure. So if the number is very high, then it means that it is more secure. If the number is less, then it is less secure. And we normally have the 100 for the inside zone, 0 for the outside zone, and in DMZ we can set any number. So by default we uses normally 50. So if it is ready, then we can configure the IP address, then we will check the connectivity with our laptop. And for this lab practical, you don't need internet connection on your laptop. It's still taking little bit more time. Let's wait. It's still taking little bit more time as we are loading ASA for the first time. And if you are facing issue to configuring ASA on your laptop in the GNS3, then keep some things in your mind, like you must be using the GNS3 version, the one I am using, that is 1.3.0, and use the ASA image we have downloaded, ASA 8.4 bracket 2. So you must be using the same things if you want to practice with your oven on your desktop or laptop. Yeah, see, this is the ready, I think. We don't have the activation key. See, this is our 0000 activation key. If you have any activation key, then you can use. So this is our just the trial session. Later on we will try to use any key. Yeah, this is our prompt, and this is the user mode. This is our user mode, and the default name is Cisco ASA. Then once we will give the enable command, we will move to the next mode. Since it hanged, so what I will do, actually I am using this and I have configured ASA first time on GNS3, so it might be hang. So what I will do now, I will just stop the ASA and give the break of 2 to 5 seconds, then I will start it again. So you will face the same problem, you might be face the same problem while configuring ASA on GNS3 at very first time, but once you will use the ASA for 2 or 3 times, it will be stable. So let's see if it will work by this time. Then I'm just opening the console session and I'm agree, and let's wait. Yeah, see, this time it's very faster. So if you are don't confused and don't hesitate and don't stuck in between, like if it's not working then you are just erasing all the data and you just pack up all the things. No, just stop the essay, then start it again, and it will be causing the problem only the starting time, like 1 or 2 times. After that it will be stable, and I have faced the same issue 2 or 3 times earlier, and I'm using the all from the scratch very first time for the ASA on my laptop. So it might be it is hangs, but from the next time if we will open the ASA for the next time, then it will be working fine properly. So keep patience and set up your labs. So see, it's working very fast this time, and once there will be a enable session, then we will configure the IP address on it. And in meantime you can note down the commands like configuring interface, give these command. Once we will provide these commands, then we will check the connectivity to our interface. I think it's still taking too long time, so I'm just closing it and I'm just removing this ASA. Okay, removed. And I'm changing little bit configuration in QEMU, then ASA advanced, remove this and set to high, because this process priority will be helpful when we will copy the image ASDM image through the TFTP into Cisco ASA. Just click OK, apply, OK, and use this ASA again and connect this with our switch and start the ASA. Let's see if it will be stable. So if you don't want to use this again and again, if you are making it if you are not compatible with this, then you can just remove it from here, preferences, console, putty, set, apply, OK. So when next time I will open the console, it will be open in only a single window. So secure CRT is helpful when you are using the multiple devices in your lab setup. Then you can have the single point access of the multiple devices. Otherwise you have to open the separate console, separate putty session for every device. So we have changed a little bit configuration in ASA, and let's see if it will be started properly. So let's jump in. Yes, this is configured and this is our user mode. Just use the command enable. So see, this is very interesting. We have not configured anything yet, but it asking for the password. So let's provide the Cisco. No, it's not working. Let's provide Cisco 123. Oops, no. So what is the password, default password for the Cisco ASA? It's blank. So just hit enter and you will be in the next mode, that is our privilege mode, and hit the configuration terminal. So see, you are looking the some message. If you are configuring very first time, would you like to enable anonymous error reporting to the help improve our product? You can do according to you. Yes, no, no, I don't want, because this is my only lab setup. So let's configure the IP address. Interface gigabit 0, IP address 192.168.10.50, 255.255.255.0. name if inside. As soon as I will provide the name if inside, there will be security level automatically will be set to 100 by default, because these are the well-known zones for the ASA. Like inside it will be set to security level 100, outside the security will be set to automatically 0, and DMZ security level will be set automatically 50. So we have given the name inside, so you can see the info security level for inside set to 100 by default automatically. So just provide the no shutdown command. So now I want to check the IP address if we have configured, and I want to check any other configuration like version and all. Then these all commands are similar with the switch and router, but it is Cisco ASA is better than switch and router using the show command like this. Like we can use the show command on this privilege. We are in the interface mode, and you can run show version command, show version, enter. So you can check out the, and you can, if you want to come in between from the output of this command, then press the Q button, and I want to check show IP, enter. Yes, we have configured the IP on interface. Show interface IP brief. See, we have configured IP on gigabit interface. If we want to check the connectivity between our laptop 168.110.100, yes, fine, we are, it's great, it's connected with our laptop. Even we have connected through with the internet, but this adapter is our virtual adapter. So I want to check flash drive, what is in the flash. See, we have there is no file of ASDM. So this was the very simple practical. In this practical we have set up we have configured the ASA on GNS3, then we have configured the IP address on ASA, and we have connected ASA to our local system. And in next video we will configure the ASTM with our ASA. So in this video we have just checked the connectivity with our laptop to our ASA, and it's working fine. Cross verify. If I will ping 192.168.10.50, enter. See, it's connected. This IP is configured on this ASA, that is into my GNS3, and this command prompt is of my laptop. So it's working properly. And in next video we will configure ASDM on ASA. And I hope this video is very informative for you for your personal practical labs. And thank you for watching. Thank you.